understanding and perfection. As you learn to listen deeply to other people, you will discover tremendous differences in prescription. You will also begin to appreciate the impact that these differences can have as people try to work together in interdependent situations. You see the young woman, I see the old lady, and both of us can be right. You may look at the world through spouse-centered glasses. I see it through the money-centered lens of economic concern. You may be scripted in the abundance mentality. I may be scripted in the scarcity mentality. You may approach problems from a high visual, intuitive, holistic, right brain paradigm. I may be very left brain, very sequential, analytical, and verbal in my approach. Our prescription can be vastly different, and yet we both have lived with our paradigms for years, thinking they are facts, and questioning the character or the mental competence of anyone who can't see the facts. Now, with all our differences, we trying to work together in a marriage, in a job, in a community service project to manage resources and accomplish results. So, how do we do it? How do we transcend the limits of our individual prescriptions so that we can deeply communicate, so that we can cooperatively deal with the issues issues and come up with win-win solutions? The answer is habit 5. It's the first step in the process of win-win, even if and especially when the other person is not coming from that paradigm. Seek first to understand. This principle worked powerfully for one executive who shared with me the following experience. I was working with a small company that was in the process of negotiating a contract with a large national banking institution. This institution flew in their lawyers from San Francisco, their negotiator from Ohio, and president of two of their large banks to create an 8-person negotiation team. The company I worked with had decided to go for win-win or no deal. They wanted to significantly increase their level of service and the cost, but they had been almost overwhelmed with the demands of this large financial institution. The president of our company sat across the negotiation table and told them, "We would like for you to write the contract the way you want it so that we can make sure we understand your needs and your concerns. We will respond to those needs and concerns. Then we can talk about pricing." The members of the negotiation team were overwhelmed. They were astounded that they were going to have the opportunity to write a contract. They took 3 days to come up with the deal. When they presented it, the president said, "Now let's make sure we understand what you want," and he went down their contract, rephrasing their content, reflecting the feeling, until he was sure and they were sure he understood what was important to them. "Yeah, that's right. No, that's not exactly what we mean here. Yes, you've got it now." When we thoroughly understood their perspective, he proceeded to explain some concerns from his perspective, and they listened. They were ready to listen. They weren't fighting for air. What had started out as a very formal, low trust, almost hostile atmosphere and turned into a fertile environment for synergy. At the conclusion of the discussions, the members of the negotiation team basically said, "We want to work with we want to do this deal, just let us know what the price is and well sign.